Hello, let's play Connections, but first we reveal our dad joke of the day and this day in history. So, for Friday, TGIF, May 22nd. Why did the Clydesdale give the pony a glass of water? Because he was a little horse. All right, and what do you think happened on May 22nd, 1868? The Reno gang pulls off Marshfield train heist. On May 22nd, 1868, the Reno gang stole $96,000 from a train near Marshville, Indiana, in their biggest exploit. 12 members of the gang, led by 3 of the Reno brothers, disconnected the express car from the train, broke in, and threw the manager outside. They then broke into 2 safes and quickly split up to evade authorities. All 3 brothers were eventually captured and jailed, but before trial, a mob stormed the jail and the brothers were hanged on December 11th. Wow. All right. And I'd like to thank the following members who started a new month. Thank you to Bailey Richardson, It's Me Flamey, King Eeyore, Lothar Fox, Marnie, and Oakley Dokley. And thank you to Oakley Dokley for a 2-year anniversary as a member. Handle 9 Iron Shore in the comments. All right. Well, let's play Connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. Whoa, I'm a little overwhelmed. Okay, loosey-goosey, convention, check-in, baggage claim. These feel like airport things, but they are next to each other. Carry-on is, okay, so maybe we've got like an airport-themed rainbow herring, because these are way too close to the beginning otherwise. Right, custom, there's customs. Anyway, checkout lane, follow-up, assembly line, El Nino, social norm, touch base, revolving sushi bar, unwritten rule, reconnect. Where did that come from? Reconnect and tailor-made. I'm seeing a few things. First of all, El Nino is it means the child, but it's the weather pattern that happens in the Pacific that affects like West Coast weather. Throws everything out of whack. What I noticed was like revolving sushi bar and like checkout lane and baggage claim all involve some sort of like conveyor belt. So what's our 4th conveyor belt? Maybe an assembly line would have a conveyor belt. It certainly would, wouldn't it? I don't think it has to, but I think many do. That would be one way to put that. All right. Let's just lock that in. Places with conveyor belts. That's blue. All right. It's a good sign. Although yesterday I lost because I couldn't figure out yellow, so carry on. A social norm and an unwritten rule and a custom. This is probably yellow. This is like synonyms. And a convention. These are just synonyms. The way things are done, and it's actually green. Okay. Tailor-made feels like the opposite of loosey-goosey. Loosey-goosey, reconnect. To reconnect, to follow up, to touch base, and to check in are all just like meetings, essentially, or I don't know, reach back out. Okay. Oh, I was trying to think of the right thing to say there, but anyway. So what's purple? Carry on, El Nino, loosey-goosey, and tailor-made. I mean, I see Taylor and I see Carrie, and I feel like it's like homophones of women's names, starting with homophones of women's names. But I'm not seeing L or Lu. Well, Lucy is a woman's. Okay, I think L could be a woman's name, maybe a nickname, and Lucy maybe they're all nicknames. Taylor's not a nickname though. But anyway, like starting with homophones of women's names or something like that. Starting with name homophones. There you go. Building back up the streak. We're at 1. All right. Perfect game. Didn't try for reverse rainbow, so didn't get it. Let's check what the difficulty was. I don't think it was very hard today. It's like an assembly line for building luggage. 1.8, yeah, wasn't too bad. Let's see how people did. 84%, yeah, okay. Nice after yesterday's tough one. 48% made no mistakes at all. That makes it pretty easy. So that also means there's not going to be much to analyze. It's just people aren't getting purple, but all the other ones are so easy that it's very split. The very few people who lost either got nothing, maybe blue and yellow. All right. So the hard ones were green and purple, I guess. You just got to have to know these words for the way things are done. All right. And then, of course, there's the 15% who fell for the rainbow herring that I identified while reading them out. I didn't even use the rainbow herring, actually. I identified it, but I didn't need to use it. It was so smooth solve anyway. People are doing yellow first, blue first, green first, almost in equal measure. I mean, there is a little bit of a difference there, but those are pretty high percentages. And then things related to kind of the rainbow herring, people are getting first quite a bit. And then purple first is only at 2%. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do?